What's up, y'all? It's Beastmaster. I'm here to give you a real quick psychopathic recap of 2011. Much love to Scotty. This is kind of like a follow-up to his post here on the CarnivalSpirits channel. Scotty already covered a few of the major events that took place in 2011, like the Psychopathic Rydas new CDs, the American Psycho Tour EP, the introduction of Cold 187, Vanilla Ice on Psychopathic Records, Twiztid's Cryptic Collection 4, the Triple Threat video with Twiztid and Blaze, ICP and Jack White's collaborations, Twiztid's Cutthroat Christmas CD. Even before Scotty posted that video, I was really wanting to do something like this, and there was a few things that he left out, so I'm just going to drop it real quick and then get my ass over to Worcester for the New Year's Ninja Party. Alright, first off, we have the Dayton family and their Psycho EP, full-length album, Charges of Indictment, which dropped this year on Hatchet, featuring Freshness, double disc album with a ton of collaborations with people. I can think of 1,000 songs that deserve to be on this collaboration that didn't make it, but I'm sure there'll be a volume 2 around the corner. And as far as releases go, Boondox dropped a couple free dope songs. For videos, we got Blaze. He put one out for Dead Man Walking. ABK dropped a few videos, One Last Chance, Nervous, and a couple other ones. The Dayton family's Cocaine video was hilarious. I don't care what you say, that song is fun. The Psychopathic Psyphers 1 and 2, that was real unexpected and kind of a treat. In my opinion, I enjoyed that a lot, and I hope they do more of those. Mikey Clark dropped a video called Dirty Girls with this dude named Dan Diamond. You should check that out. I'll put a link in the description. Also, we got Where Do We Go From Here? That was filmed on the road of the American Psychos tour. And of course, we waited all year for it since they announced it at the gathering, but the It's All Over video. And they finished it off with the Cypher 3. It just came out a couple days ago. That was pretty cool. Like I said, I really hope that we see more of those. I hope Vanilla Ice gets down on the next one, personally. 2011 brought a lot of hate as well. ICP took a lot of flack from everybody, as usual. The biggest example has to be Esham, got TMZ, the FBI, Midnight Syndicate, and the list goes on. What are you going to do about it? But ICP never lets the haters get the only word. This year, there were a ton of awesome interviews that I enjoyed. One of them was on Attack of the Show, which those public service announcements that they did were pretty funny. Now you juggernaut. We got another classic Howard Stern interview. ICP was interviewed by High Times. He did a great interview with Bubba the Love Sponge. They also did a short interview called 7 Minutes in Heaven. Just a couple weeks ago, Violent J did an interview with Icon Vision, and that's in print. I'll put a link in the description. That's when they revealed a bunch of stuff coming up next year, like Wizard of the Hood live performance and pay-per-view. I cannot wait for that. So besides the clowns putting themselves out there, there's Juggalo Ohio. It's the first Juggalo web sitcom, and I actually submitted and got a couple of songs played on the 6th episode of that, so check out Juggalo Ohio. The ninjas over at Juggalos R Us, their YouTube channel is bananas. You gotta check their shit out. They've been working overtime in 2011, and it shows. ICP came out on the Lopez show, dressed up as cops with the music they used for Ninjas in Action on Jumpsteady's album. That was pretty funny, and then the show canceled not long afterwards, go figure. His TV shows, It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia and Workaholics, both had dedicated episodes that referenced ICP and Juggalos. Those shows are hilarious, and both those episodes were hilarious. There was even a fake intro to the Mighty Death Pop that leaked the internet, and that was debunked by Mikey Clark on Twitter. This year we saw the American Juggalo documentary surface online. I'll put a link in the description. That's pretty cool. Someone went to the gathering and used like professional cameras. Also, Juggalo Nation 2 was posted in its entirety earlier this year. And that reminds me that 2011 was the most active for Juggalo vloggers as well, and there's a ton of Juggalos out there that have been making videos. A few of the vloggers that I've been watching this year are CPN, The Boy Blue, Scotty Two Balls, Test Dummy 22, Nappy J, Low from JRU. Even Mad Max did a couple vlogs earlier this year. It's just great to see other Juggalos representing the family and getting information out there and really helping Juggalos connect. As far as the gathering goes, the infomercial alone is noteworthy. You know, the one featuring Master Glarg, Vanilla Zerk, Sugar Blam, and 3J Gray. And then there was the Weekly Freakly Weekly Action Hatchet News Special Gathering Edition. You've also got Jamie Madrox on there as Cheek Sterling, which might be the last time we've seen Jamie Madrox as the Fatso, because at the gathering and ever since then he's been looking trimmed down and everything. Scott already mentioned the gathering, Busta Rhymes, Ice Cube, but the gathering also had a ton of first-timers like Flava Flav, Charlie Sheen, Mick Foley, aka Cactus Sack. That's just to name a few. It also saw the return of Jumpsteady, which is fresh. The gathering had the legends of wrestling. You know, Twiztid did their Batman shit. And one of the things that I think a lot of juggalos look forward to every year is hearing about what's coming up next at the seminars. And this year they dropped some major bombs. You know, the bonus material on the Mike Death Pop. It feels like social media has made everything easier. Everybody's on Twitter. Twiztid uses it all the time. Blaze has been using the video feature. You've got Kevin Gill representing JCW. Corp has been tweeting. And then Psychopathic rolled out the debut of their pay-per-views with the Hatchet attacks and all the JCW wrestling events. Next year it's going to be even better. They're going to start showing us archive footage, and I've been waiting for them to show us. They've been documenting every single show they do the whole time I've been a juggler. You know, W Fuck Off Radio has been popping off all year long. Now we're going to say farewell to Fuck Off Radio and hello to Psychopathic Radio. And we're just going to have to wait and see how that turns out. Besides the normal Hallowicked, Big Ballers, ICP came back to New York City. I was at that show, and afterwards they did the Midnight Clown Cruise. ICP actually won the Detroit Music Award for 20 years of schooling. They did a surprise performance with a live band called Charm Farm and performed Let's Go All the Way, and that video surfaced on the internet. I'll put a link right down there. You know, like I mentioned before, Hatchet Attacks pay-per-view. That was fresh. Twiztid's doing their 4th New Year's Evil, and ICP is in Worcester right now for the New Year's Eve Ninja Party, and I'm trying to wrap this up so I can get going. I myself have been enjoying the hell out of everything that Psychopathic has been doing, and I'm really looking forward to next year. You know, we've got the Mighty Death Pop dropping in the spring. You know, word on the street, Twiztid dropping a new album. We've got the new Vanilla Ice. There'll be a new Dark Lotus. Well, Psy Radio is going to be entertaining. We've got that Wizard of the Hood live performance to look forward to. And of course, it's the 10th anniversary of the Wraith. And I've got a lot of special projects lined up that I want to share with Juggalos this year on account of that anniversary. This is why I joined CarnivalSpirits. So please subscribe to the channel. So I want to say Happy New Year. Much clown love. I'm Beastmaster. Good night and good luck.